This is Akasvani, the news read by Indu Chukku. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today stated that India's investor-friendly policies are taking the country's food sector to new heights. Inaugurating the second edition of the World Food India 2023 in New Delhi, Mr. Modi stressed that India's food diversity is a dividend for global investors. He said food security is one of the key challenges being faced by the world in the 21st century. He highlighted that this is a golden opportunity for the startups and companies in the food sector, and India has achieved remarkable growth in every sector of the food processing industry. Mr. Modi went on to add that the demand for packaged food has increased significantly, and this is creating opportunities for farmers, startups and entrepreneurs. He underlined that the outcomes of World Food India are a huge example of India's food processing sector being recognized as the sunrise sector. The Prime Minister said in the last 9 years, the sector has attracted foreign direct investment of more than 50,000 crore rupees as a result of the government's pro-industry and pro-farmer policies. Throwing light on the PLI scheme in the food processing sector, he said that it is providing huge assistance to the new players in the industry. The Prime Minister informed that in the last 9 years, the share of processed foods in India's agricultural exports has grown from 13% to 23%, making an overall increase of 150% of exported processed foods. Mr. Modi said, today India stands at the 7th position with an overall export value of more than $50,000 million in agricultural produce. Prime Minister noted that women in India have the natural ability to lead the food processing industry. He said women entrepreneurs and self-help groups are being promoted at every level to aid women in the sector. Mr. Modi said country's sustainable food culture has evolved under thousands of years and India's ancestors linked food habits to Ayurveda. He said that the entire world will gain from India's wealth of food knowledge. He highlighted that International Millets Year is being celebrated this year, and India has given millets the status of Sri Anna. He added that millets are a key component of India's superfood bucket, and soon these will reach all corners of the world. Prime Minister also stressed that mitigating food wastage is a significant endeavor in realizing the objective of sustainable lifestyle. He said products should be designed to minimize wastage. He held the technology and startup pavilion and food street showcased at World Food India and said that the fusion of technology and test will pave the way for the economy of the future. On the occasion, the Prime Minister disbursed seed capital assistance for over 1 lakh self-help groups members. This support will help SSGs to improve packaging and quality manufacturing and gain better price realization in the market. The Prime Minister also inaugurated Food Street as part of the World Food India 2023. It features regional cuisines and royal culinary heritage where over 200 chefs will participate and present traditional Indian cuisine. Food Processing Industries Minister Pasupati Kumar Paras said under the far-sighted leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the food processing sector is showing unprecedented growth. He urged foreign investors to invest in India in this sector. Food and Public Distribution Minister Piyush Goyal said Modi government has ensured food security of the country and also provided a boost to the food processing sector. He highlighted the development work done by the central government in the last 9 years. Minister of Rural Development Giriraj Singh, Minister for Animal Husbandry, Dairying and Fisheries Purushottam Rupala and Minister of State for Food Processing Industries Prahlad Singh Patel were present on the occasion among others. The King of Bhutan, Jigme Kheser Namgyel Wangchuk, arrived in Guwahati today on 8-day official visit to India. Chief Minister of Assam, Himanta Biswa Sarma, welcomed the Bhutanese king at Gopinath Bordoloi Airport this morning. Assam Governor Jagdish Mukhi and the Chief Minister will meet the visiting dignitary later today. Our correspondent reports a cultural program will be held in this evening in the honor of King Wangchuk. Tomorrow he will visit the World Heritage Site Kaziranga National Park. Assam government will organize another cultural event tomorrow at Kaziranga showcasing the rich cultural heritage. That's all in this news bulletin. Namaskar.